Yo, what's good guys? This is Nightwing2303 from WearTesters.com. Welcome back to Nightwing Knows. If you ever wanted to drop me a line, all you gotta do is shoot me an email right over here. If you haven't seen your question yet, please be patient. This is a video series, it's an ongoing thing, so eventually your question will get answered. And with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the question.
While we're eating.
Nicholas asks, hey Nightwing, do you ever get tired of buying kicks? Have you ever got any pairs for free? And what do you do with your old pairs? I get fatigued from releases, especially with how many that they slap on each weekend. So most of the stuff that I end up purchasing ends up being the stuff that I wear test and then, you know, give you guys a performance review on. And then I try to fit in a few like personal pickups along the way. But yeah, I do definitely get fatigued, especially with the price increases. Those ones, that's where I'm kind of like, do I really want it that bad? Or is it okay just to kind of like leave it off on the side? I have gotten free pairs over the years. It only has been happening since the 2008, what the fuck? I have gotten some free pairs over the years. It hasn't been a ton of them or anything like that, but it's been enough to where, you know, it keeps me happy. I mostly appreciate the ones that are performance driven because that makes it so that I don't have to go out and buy them, and then I actually get to either save that money for myself or go and maybe buy something that I really do want in the future. And what do I do with my old shoes? It really depends on what they are. If they're worth any money and I know that I'm not going to keep them, I will just kind of give them over to Soul Supremacy for some quick cash. All of the performance stuff though, I personally don't think there's any real monetary value in them, and so what I end up doing with those is I end up donating them or just giving them to random kids that I see at the park. More often than not, I actually end up giving them away just because it's easier than collecting everything, putting it in a bag, going it over the donation pile, making sure that everything's all matched up with one another, and yada yada yada. It's just a big old mess, and it's just much easier to be at the park. And usually I have extra shoes in my bag anyways. I'd be like, yo, I'm kind of scanning the area right now. That kid looks like he's about my size. I walk up to him and say, hey, what size you are? He says he's a size 9, 9.5, whatever. And I give him the pair of shoes, and it pretty much makes it a done deal. But yeah, that's what I do with my old shoes, and you know, it makes it easier on me. It also allows me to give back a little bit to people that support me.